Welcome Libra, we're doing your November 2024 tarot forecast. It is a general reading, so it's trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. Love your support. If you do enjoy my readings, make sure to subscribe to my channel, show the love, hit that like button and the notification bell to get notified when your next star sign reading up on my channel. There is a competition running in November, 2 personal readings up for grabs. First one will be going to a new subscriber on my channel during the month of November. Nothing you need to do, you'll automatically go in the draw. The other personal reading up for grabs will go to a very positive community member that stands out during the month to show up as your natural, beautiful selves. You'll automatically go in the draw too, yeah? Winners will be announced first week in December. Make sure to come back and check and see if you are a winner. It's announced on the community tab on my channel and in your star sign videos. The October winners will be announced shortly. And you'll be winning a 1-hour pre-recorded personal reading with me where I meditate on your energy, check your Akashic record, your past life information, answer your most burning questions with the tarot and the oracle. They're a mix of psychic guidance, mindset coaching to move you through any stuck states that come up in the reading. Also, we have a look at your chakra balance, your energy meridians, any blockages, any guidance on how to clear those blockages. I'm an energy healer as well. And so basically the whole lot, darling. So good luck. And my personal readings are open. If you need extra guidance and support at this time, reach out. Booking links on here and down below. So pulling you an opening energy Libra from the beautiful Precious Gems Oracle. Let's see what you need to know. Ah, this is gorgeous. You've pulled the abalone shell, which is number 1, by the way, which is all about calmness. Now, I have a number of abalone shells here. Let me show you. Now, this one's just a natural one that comes from our beaches here. You can see that beautiful iridescent color, yeah? I've also got a Pawu shell here, which is the New Zealand version. Have a look at how amazing that one is. So beautiful. So naturally, an abalone shell has got some amazing healing properties and calming properties. And they say that whenever you carry one with you, you carry a piece of the ocean or sea with you wherever you go. Even, you know, if you find one on the beach and you hold it in the palm of your hand, you'll feel how calming it is. Yeah. So in terms of this message coming through, there's a need to create inner peace in your life, calmness, balance, particularly not only in the physical body, but the emotional body, the mental mindset as well. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for you, and then we'll pull you lots of clarifiers. Got the simplicity, the white feather. So Spirit's saying keep things simple. Don't overcomplicate things. Just focus on what are my next steps? What do I need to do on a daily basis? Take those steps. You're divinely protected by universe and spirit right now. And you're going through this gorgeous transformation, the butterfly. So a lot of personal growth going on. And you're releasing old things that no longer serve you, which we do when we go through transformation and growth. Clearing out, you know, old energies, stuck energies, things from the past. All right, let's pull you some spiritual guidance. Here we go. Father of the Sky God, asking you to release your heavy burdens. Let them go. Make life simpler for yourself. It's like, you know, we liken it to carrying around a bag of rocks on our back and we just take it off like a backpack of rocks. Now, what happens if you when we're carrying a bag of rocks, what do? We hunch forward. Now, it feels like really hard to hold the legs up from the weight of it, yeah? But if we stood up and just dropped it on the ground, how do we feel? Well, we shake out the shoulders that feel really tight and stuck from carrying those rocks around. We're instantly lighter. Instantly lighter. Spirit's asking for you to do that. Part of your transformation is you attracting a steady flow of abundance in your life. So improving that aspect of self. What else does Libra need to know? Really thinking about it. Oh, you've got the Star Daughters, which is I dance, sing and play with my sisters at sunset. So for some of you, the feminine relationships in your life are important right now. It can be your friendships, whether you're a guy or a girl. Connecting with others. Not putting barriers around yourself to connecting with others. So thinking about it today. What is it Libra needs to know right now? Thank you. Oh, you got the Lost Star. You're going through rebirth, big rebirth. Out of the darkness and into the light. Oh, leaving really heavy energies behind, things that haven't worked out behind. Right, let's amp that up with some crystals. Let's pull you some clarifiers with the Energy Oracle. Let's have a look at you keeping things simple, releasing those heavy burdens. Some of you, it's like letting go of relationships, connections that people have been hostile towards you. Time to let them go, my loves. Recognizing that you can no longer carry someone else's projected energy that is toxic or dysfunctional towards you. You've got to trust your heart on what that is and who that is. Because you've got a new life chapter starting, right? Lots of growth. Whatever that energy is, it's holding you back in life, just dragging you down. Let's pull some guidance on it. It creates a lot of anxiety in your life, so you'll know what that energy is and who it is. Yeah, they're often deceitful. You're also deceiving yourself if you think you can fix that situation. Spirit's saying you can't. And it constantly brings you into a place of feeling tied up and stuck. So what that means is you're carrying someone else's feelings and emotions, and you're always constantly in their thought space and their feelings versus in your own. Whoever it is envious and jealous, or they're in a state of lack, constantly in a state of lack, not helping themselves. And this is where you need to be. This is your energy, right? Which is completely different. Which is living in the present moment, feeling balanced, happy, healthy. Let's have a look at you being divinely protected. Yeah, so Spirit's watching over you. Any storms happening in your life, directly related to that energy. Yeah, you need to get some more rest and relaxation and look after yourself. Big focus on you and trust your intuition on what it is you want to do, particularly this new life chapter. The direction you're headed. Let's have a look at this storm. Okay, for some of you, it's related to financial constraints. Someone may be draining your finances. And you've got woman holding a coin here. Now, that can represent a physical person to you. It can represent that whatever's going on is directly related to your coin, whether you're a guy or a girl. Yeah. Any other guidance? You need to speak your truth. You need to set some healthy boundaries, or just say enough is enough. Because what happens, like I'm going to say to you, for some of you, if it's an adult child or some kind of relative or friend, whoever it is that won't look after themselves, every time they do a woe is me story or play the victim or project their hostilities onto you and want you to do something for them, and they're trying to manipulate through that energy, every time you try and help them, every time you give them something to help them, you're enabling them. You're not helping them at all. It means you're codependent. You're in a codependent connection with that person. In order for them to stand on their own 2 feet, they've got to hit rock bottom and realize no help's coming, that they've got to help themselves because they've drained everyone around them and they're just relying on other people to prop them up versus stepping into their personal power. So every time you do something for them and try and make them feel better, because they're just projecting, is you disempower them to stand on their own 2 feet. Remember that. Let's have a look at this transformation going on and you attracting a steady flow of abundance in your life. OMG. Are you ready? This is what's here. This new life chapter, Success on every level, cornucopia, beautiful abundance, happiness, joy. You're going to have victory, Spirit's saying. Absolute victory in your life. You've got to focus on yourself. Yeah, you are going to have patience with yourself, because often when we're in a certain pattern of relating to someone, it can be difficult to disentangle self and to not step in and help, right? So, and you're also going to have patience, because whatever that energy is, when you stop helping, they're going to project massively. They arc up massively. Why? Because they can't get their own way. They can't manipulate. Let's have a look at you connecting with your friendships. Some of you may be creating new friendships. Yeah, you've just got to rely on your strength right now. You got the thinking woman, guy or girl, just be very practical and balanced. Yeah, and you got the door to love opening. Some of you wanting to open up the door to love. Let's have a look at you releasing things that don't serve you any longer. Some of you might need to do some journaling to clear your energy. Your door to money is definitely going to open. There's going to be more money coming in. When you shift your energy, focus it on you and the direction you want to head to, all those doors are going to open for you naturally, effortlessly. You've got healer of the ages here. Some of you may need to seek a healer of the ages, counseling, psychology, to just talk to a third person about what you've gone through and what you're going through. They could help you with some strategies on how to deal with negative energies, particularly if they're related to family, children, and I'm talking adult children, darlings. Let's have a look at this rebirth going on. Some of you are at a bit of a crossroads, a bit of indecision. Yeah, directly related to your emotions. So when you get those emotions into balance, you'll be able to see things clearly. You're just going to be action orientated, so stepping into your personal power. Have a look at the indecision. You've got the temple path here. Some of you are going through a bit of a spiritual awakening, more connectedness to your spiritual side, your spirit guides. Things are in progress right now, so there could just be timing issues going on in your life. All right, that wants to fly out. Again, Spirit's saying you're transforming and growing. So just embrace the journey. Let's have a look at some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Let's have a look at the top row, which is keeping things simple. Spirit's saying, please release your heavy burdens. There's an energy here that's time to let it go. They've got to sort themselves out. You've got to focus on you. A new life chapter wanting to happen for you. Yeah, perfect time to kick off new things in your life. New ideas, new paths, new projects, career paths. Some of you may want to buy a new home. Do your spiritual practices quite regularly, whether it's reading your own oracle cards, meditating, journaling. It's going to lift you up. Joining meditation groups. Get near bodies of water if you can. It's going to soothe your energy. Let's have a look at you being divinely protected when it comes to being more protective over your coin, your financial situation, speaking your truth, putting healthy boundaries in place around your money, trusting yourself. Spirit's saying you've got to take a leap of faith on the new. You've got Israel, undying love here. The love you shared wasn't wasted, right? So Spirit's saying, even if you've got to leave someone behind, you didn't waste your time in that connection. It's time for you, yeah? Time for you. Sometimes we've traveled as far as we can on a path with someone. You're feeling extra sensitive right now. Some of you need to manage your emotional sensitivity. I have done a little ebook and masterclass on that if you want to learn how to do that better. Let's have a look at this transformation going on, which is you attracting a steady flow of abundance, tapping into your cornucopia. Spirit saying you're going to have victory there, darlings. Some of you got energy healing abilities if you want to explore that side of self. Yeah, Spirit's saying treat yourself with kindness, compassion, as well as others. You can love people from a distance, darlings. Yes. Oh, you got Sedna Infinite Supply. You're stepping into a very abundant time in your life where things are just going to flow naturally for you. Let's have a look at this side where Spirit's saying, please release these heavy burdens, right? All the doors want to open for you. Just keep taking action. Again, there's timing stuff going on. Things are in progress. Just, again, tap into that strength of yours. You're very strong. Whatever you're going through right now is going to pass. Some of you need to do a focus on the physical body, looking after your diet, your nutrition, exercise. Ask for help from others if you need it. I mean, we've got Healer of the Ages here, so I don't know if there's any mediation that needs to happen, an intervention. And Spirit's saying this is a past life contract operating in your life that you're about to break. It's a karmic cycle you're ending. Could be generational family karmic imprints you're breaking, releasing yourself from. That's a big wow. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Crystal Healing deck. Spirit's saying watch the lunar cycles. They may significantly affect your energy. There is an opportunity to do some relationship healing here, but if you're going to do it, darlings, you need to put some very strong, healthy boundaries in place with this person and some consequences if those boundaries are broken. Spirit's saying you're going to get some messages in your dream state to help you with your path. Yeah, you've got to face your shadow side. So where are you enabling others where they need to look after themselves? Where are you carrying burdens where you shouldn't be carrying burdens? It's a big focus on your life purpose right now, particularly when it's the burdens of others. Some of you definitely need to seek a healer. More as a sounding board, practical advice and guidance. Some of you definitely have healing abilities. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Again, you got a message to heed your dreams. Spirit's trying to communicate with you through your dream state. Spirit's saying you got to stay strong. This is directly related to this relationship connection that needs healthy boundaries. Managing your sensitivity in that situation. Yeah, here you are. You've got to reveal your truth. Part of your transformation is taking the mask off you've been wearing, being your natural, authentic self. Not giving a toss what people think. And you've got to embrace the masculine, which is your strength. Boundary setting, taking action, doing what's right for you. Again, number 11, brand new beginning, new life chapter. Let's have a look at your abundance flows. Now, Spirit's saying it's safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources are going to become available to you. Open your arms to receive, and it'll be a conduit for the good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. It's kind of beautiful, particularly if you're used to just continually doing and doing for others. Spirit's saying putting aside some savings would really be good for you, give you a bit of a buffer, a bit of a safety net. And God is your source, whether you're religious or not. It says everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens your doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation, rather, plenty of abundance for all to share. Interesting, you got two messages there that it's okay for you to open up and receive. So you kind of got to ask yourself, do I feel like I deserve abundance in my life? Do I feel like I deserve peace in my life? Do I feel like I deserve love in my life, to be respected? Something within you needs to shift to focus on your own well-being. All right, let's pull some guidance from your animal spirit guides. Oh, you got the rabbit spirit. It says now is a lucky time. Definitely more abundance coming in. And you've got the brown bear spirit. So interesting. This came out in the pre-shuffle. You need to take some time out. Some of you might want to go on a little mini break somewhere. Take a couple of days off. And you need the cat. You've got the cat spirit here. It says you need to claim your independence. So for some of you, it's kind of removing yourself from codependent connections. And you've got the wasp spirit. It does say life sometimes stings. It absolutely does. Oh my God, you've got the cow spirit. It says the miracles are endless. Darlings, when you focus on yourself, everything's going to open up and flow for you. Yeah. Let's pull a crowning energy from the Divine Circus Oracle. What is it Libra needs to know right now? Wow. Have a look at this. You've pulled the silver siren. As beautiful as that is, it has a very important message behind it. Not all that glitters is worth having. You ready? It says, Libra. When is an enchantment not enchanting? When is a spell that you allow to consume your free will, even as it promises so much and delivers so little? The silver siren sings her song, a pretty poison to the soul. Her false allure tempts the mind, even whilst the heart feels that something is not quite right. Your power will come from discerning the truth and allowing her false promises no place in your heart. The modern world, perhaps especially in the spiritual field, is laden with false light. It is the light that blinds and obscures rather than clarifies and reveals. False light is that which may seem dazzling on the surface, but underneath is nothing but hot air at best, and a destructive energy that will rot your soul at worst. False light is the opportunity so intoxicating that even selling your soul to have it seems rational, or the person so alluring that you're willing to deny your basic needs for respect and acknowledgement in order to spend even just a moment by their side. The false light is a seduction, a siren song, a promise of whatever it is you feel you cannot have unless you compromise your integrity to get it. There's just one lesson to be learned through the siren song. It's the same lesson always, no matter what the circumstances may be. If you compromise your integrity, you will find that what you obtained was not worth the price you paid for it. No matter how much you believed it would be otherwise, it simply will not be worthwhile. This oracle comes to you when you're one of the souls with enough discernment, strength and integrity to be able to say no to the enchantment that will not enhance your life but slowly and surely destroy it. The small compromise of your self-esteem would seem innocuous enough at first, but with cajoling and manipulation would continually and eventually erode at your soul until you no longer believed yourself capable of living your best life, of receiving genuine love and affection, of having anything of value to share with the world. To disempower the false light, you must stay true to what your heart says. No matter how much you may fear you'll regret it later on, simply saying no to that which is unworthy, to that which does not hold the truth of love within, even if, by all appearances, a person declares they're utterly enlightened and only interested in your highest good, even if an opportunity at hand is too good to miss, making your mind needy and confused when you feel in your heart is that you should really give it a miss. Simply say no. When the silver siren sings her song to you, know that you're being given an opportunity for empowerment. This is an opportunity to trust yourself and stand firm in your truths, to experience the priceless sense of love, safety, security, peace, and self-possession that it brings. With this, your soul can sing its own song, a song that shares true light, the lightness of a heart that lives in peaceful truth within the world. Wow. There's a healing ritual. It's really good. Let's do it. It says, relax and close your eyes. Imagine, visualize, pretend, or Feel there is a very pretty light in front of you. It's all sparkly and shiny, but something about it doesn't feel quite right. Using your powers of imagination, you're able to look inside, beneath the surface of appearances, to see what's really behind that sparkling pretty light. You sense, feel, or smell stinky, toxic gases. The gases are releasing toxic substances that are very unhealthy, perhaps even dangerous. And say aloud, shiny though you may appear to be, I do not wish you near me. Go away without delay, never to return. I embrace the real light of love, and all else I choose to spurn. The sparkling light disappears, never to return. You now see, sense, feel, or visualize a beautiful, softly glowing light. It feels good. It is love. Use your powers of imagination to see inside the light, to perceive what it's truly made of. You see a beautiful golden face that smiles at you. You feel loved, you feel blessed, you feel seen, heard, and protected. You relax and know the universe is always looking out for you. Rest for a few moments, basking in this soft, warm glow of that real loving light. You've finished your healing trip. There's an affirmation here. It says, I recognize the truth behind the light. My heart instinctively recognizes what is right. So be very mindful of false light. Things that seem so alluring, you'll sell your soul for them. Wow, powerful messages coming through. I'd love to hear how this reading resonates for you. Do reach out for a personal reading if you need extra guidance and support at this time. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.